Hi everyone, here's a recap of the Wednesday Evening ESOL class week 7. This took place on the 10th of June. So the first thing that we did this week was to revise the phrasal verbs with get that we learnt last week. I asked the students to look at each picture and say which phrasal verb with get it represented. And you can see the answers here. Then we moved on to the main topic for this week, describing future arrangements with the present continuous. First, I asked students what my plans were for the following week. You can see here that we've written the answers using the present continuous. I told students that you can use the present continuous in two ways. One way is to describe what you're doing right now. So, for example, I'm speaking to you right now. You are watching a YouTube video right now. But another way to use the present continuous is to talk about a future arrangement. On this slide, you can see how you form the present continuous. You can also see the difference between saying, I am going to have my hair cut next week, and I'm having my hair cut on Thursday. It's quite a small difference, but if you say, I'm having my hair cut on Thursday, it means that you're certain this is going to happen. You've already booked the appointment. If you say, I'm going to have my hair cut next week, you're around 80% decided. Maybe you haven't booked the appointment yet. An arrangement is a plan that has been organised. You've already made preparations. So we explored this with this matching exercise where you match the future arrangement and the preparation. Then we looked at how you can tell if the present continuous is being used to describe the present or the future. You need to look at the full sentence and whether there are future time words like tonight or later. We practiced forming questions and negative sentences. Finally, we practiced using two speaking activities. First, students answered the questions. What are you doing after the class tonight? What are you doing tomorrow? And what are you doing this weekend? You can see some of their answers here. Finally, I asked students to imagine that they were a famous movie star and to tell me what they were doing tomorrow. We came up with lots of ideas for the future arrangements that a movie star might have. Thanks everyone. See you next week.